Good morning, all. All right, so we're going to move into getting these tires prepped to mount onto red so we can finish this flex seal test. First thing I want to do is go around the beads of these tires and take off whatever crap that is on there and make sure that this part of the tire, the bead, is smooth and free from junk. So I'll go ahead and work on that and I'll get back with you. Well, I'm not quite sure what this stuff is. It's I've been using some carb cleaner because the soap and water was not taking this stuff off. The only thing I can think is I've used grease before to fill in to get the bead to seat. It's only on this one side of this one tire. I did check the rim. I'm going to have to clean the rim up too, but it seems the carb cleaner is getting it to a point, but I'm still getting a little bit more off. So it's taking a little bit of time, but this should be fine. It's almost tacky, like I don't know, a glue, but I've never used glue on these. I've like I said, I've put grease in here to get them to seal. So continuing to work on it. I'll keep you informed. Okay, so I'm I'm over here checking these rims out. This is the side that has the match the crud that's on the tire. So I just took a plastic spoon and ran it around the inside of that rim, and it's looking like it's really old grease, but it's really tacky. So I'm going to have to clean up these rims, get some Scotch-Brite, go around them, make sure there's no sharp points, and hopefully get all this done, and we get these tires mounted. So I'll catch you later. All right, so I got all I could get off there with the spoon. So nylon Scotch-Brite pad. Still real tacky. Some more cleaning. All right, so I'm up in the ante here. I've got the garage door open. We're going to try some acetone. The carb cleaner just wasn't cutting this stuff. We'll try a paper towel first, and trying to get that sticky. Now the rim feels really good. I don't feel any nicks in it, but this seems to be working pretty good, actually. This part of the rim feels really good, so this may work out. So definitely taking some paint off, but that's okay. I ain't worried about a restore on it. I just want to get these tires checked out. So let me go with that. Yeah, it does take rubber off. Wrong kind of gloves. So much for that. So all right, let me check the results. Okay, so I'm on the last part of the rim on the other side now, and I'm finding some little nicks, so I'm taking a file, smoothing them out, and I'm just going around with my fingers. See if I feel any little high spots. where overall, if you notice the rims are a little wobbly, that's where I've tried to get them off before. Took the whole rear end out, used bench press, heat, about everything I could think of to get these off. Hot spot there. A little bit of a stubborn one there. Okay, but yeah, I'm just going to double check these, and I think we're going to get ready to try to mount some tires. All right. And we're back. Okay, I'm really procrastinating on this right now. Raining outside, got the doors closed, but thought I'd go over the preliminaries before I actually mount you guys up on the tripod and watch me wrestle alligators. So, couple tips, especially if you're dealing with ag tires. Look at the tread pattern. If you notice, I've got a chevron in the center and then two chevrons pointing down. So you sort of want to match that. If it goes backwards, it's no biggie, especially on turf tires. But if you're dealing with ag tires, it is definitely a biggie. The other thing you want to do is get then these are my tools. Definitely a tire bar, some other prying tools. These screwdrivers are blunt, along with the pry bars pretty blunt. You want something to pound with, because you're definitely going to need that. And most importantly, you want some soapy water. We're going to use plenty of that. I did put a piece of cardboard down, mainly because I'm probably going to have to get on my knees and do some struggling. I'm going to raise the jack up along with the jack stands, because I'm going to be pushing down and beating on these things to get them on. So a little bit of a preliminary. I'm going to take a break a little bit. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. My plan is to have these on by 4. So hang with me. Be right back. Well guys, I cheated. Let's call this a dry run. So I've got this one on. Wanted to do this one on this side more or less to get the procedure down that I want to use before I show you the struggles. I did have to add one extra tool, which is the little screwdriver that helps to get the inside bead onto the rim. Also, once I get the inside bead on, it helps to let the tractor down on the tire to pry the outside on. So those were learning curves from putting that one on. So I'm going to take a break. Again, this is like wrestling alligators, but I plan just to turn the camera on and let her run and let you see what I do. Hopefully not too many times. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Hopefully it won't take as long as the other side did. I've opened up the shop door for a little extra light and some extra cooling because I broke a sweat doing that side. So first off, we are going to lubricate things up with the soapy water. First step is getting this on the inside of the rim. So I do have the jack stand in place. Try to get it started. This is where the little flat screwdriver comes in handy. And get in and start prying this down on. So I'm prying the inside bead in, holding some pressure on the top of the tire. Work on the other side a little bit. Trying to get between the tire and the rim. Sometimes it's challenging. Pry. Get on there. Okay. And pry. Better handhold. Okay, back to the other side. Hope the angle's all right for you. This is going to be probably insides on. Okay, half the battle. So now what we're going to do is spray some lube around the inside here. This is the fun part. I'm going to take the jack stand out, and we're going to let the tire down and hopefully get that inside bead to set in the tire. Yeah. And jack went all the way down. Didn't want that. Alright, so now this is where I get to sit down, because you need 3 hands for this part. So 2 hands and a foot. First thing we want to do is get this bottom part in. And that's where the other hand comes in handy. Hold that. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and let all the pressure off. Hammer. Now we're going to pry a little bit more here. It's not wanting to cooperate very much. Okay, I brought you back. I had to fight with it a little bit, but I think we're making some headway now. Mainly, I didn't want you to hear the cussing that was going on. So now, the next step is to get that in there. Okay. Okay. If you're wondering, I'm not using, well, maybe I should now. Use a little bit more leverage here. Whoa. Yes, almost. Almost. We're going back to the short tools. Little bit at a time. trying to do is get that up in the middle. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to post this or not. This is just a struggle. I got a bead on this thing. Another screwdriver. One more. Gibba. Careful around the valve. Alright, we need some. I think I can get it in that way. My problem is down here. Almost there. Last couple inches are the real pain. Okay, I will bring you back for the airing up after I take a station break. Yeah, now you can all get up off the floor. Okay. Okay, we're going to try the cargo strap trick. Full charge on the compressed air. Give it a little bit more slippery stuff. And try number 2. Let some tension off the strap. Okay, we're going to put the Schrader valve in. Okay, change out from this guy, and we're going to go for 20 pounds, finish seating it, hopefully. And I see I have some bead issues. So, just to let you know, the tire on the other side is already flat. So, my next option now is going to be to roll this thing outside and take these up to about 30 pounds, and hopefully that seats the beads, because the bead was leaking on the other side too, even after all that prep. So yeah, I'll work on that here in a little bit. I'm going to pick up some tools. Alright, let's see if I can ride it around and get the Alright, so y'all got any suggestions? Looks like my my main problem's the beads now on these tires. So yeah, inside and out. Alright, I might have to break down and buy some new tires, but it might be the rims too, so I don't know. Alright, I'll look for suggestions. Thanks for watching.